EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here we go. Stack. 70 Timberwolves.
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 9. Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. They'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Los Angeles.
19 tight.
Back to throw. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
And the Rams
the Eagles.
first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it. 18 Cardinals. Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch. than it does after a drop.
70 Lions.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Hey, go steal. Strike it. Set cut.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That one's good for 26 yards.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Steal, black shot. Set, ready, cut.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's complete to the rookie's second-round pick. He'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
The 26-yard line.
And another first down, and another big gainer. This time, 23 yards.
Ready, break. Claws red. Here we go. 60 red. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Check, smash. Down. Set.
This is Blue. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Steal. Check, steal. Come on. Hut.
Blue. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Trying to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Ready?
They'll run. And he barrels his way into the Number 7 for him on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Check, check. Get it. Cowboys. Ready.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And this is going to be a Rams first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On first down, right back to Williams. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Gain of 18.
Ready.
First down.
58.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 7.
Okay, ready.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. And he'll take it on in. Luther Burden. Touchdown Rams. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams are on top. It's now 10-7.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Check, smash.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And the Rams are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. We're back to Arlington in a moment.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 48. 37-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Pack the 60. Pack the 60.
They'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
For the Rams field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no return here. This is a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Right. Check. Here we go. Set.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 37 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Smash. Red. Down. Slide blue. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man is beaten. He's got him. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Cowboy.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Set hunt. Set hunt.
From the gun, they'll go with Blue. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
A run on 1st and goal. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Come on, set, ready, ready.
They'll go with him again. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Third and goal.
Green jack. Set, white, black 40. Cut.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This about as short as you can get. Aubrey, kick is good. And the Cowboys will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Safe kick taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Mustang 19. Cowboy 80. Kevin Byron. 7.
He'll drop the throw. Right side, caught by Burton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Ready, 79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quickly to the outside and completes. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Back to the air one more time. Oh, man, wide open. It's Burton. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
70.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Here we go.
Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown, Rams.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Avante Turpin on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Ready. Blue striker. Set, cut. Set, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
10 cycles. 560. 43 rail.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Strike, set, hut.
A give. Here comes Blue. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Quick throw, taken in. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Ready, set.
It is 2nd and 6.
The Rams' 8-yard line.
Mega. Here we go, set. Edo Blue. 52 Blue. Black Ultra. Blue Striker. Set, go.
Back to throw. Heel tuck, and he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
His kick is good. Makes the score Rams 20, Cowboys 17. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
On first down, it is Williams. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ready,
3rd and a yard.
19 target. Ready.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to have the Rams first down They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
Big hole to run through there on 3rd and 1. This offensive line, they completely dominated this defensive front and opens the door for a really nice pickup and an easy first down.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Forced out wide. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's out left and complete to Burden. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Come on. Hit.
They run over center with Williams. And some good blocking at the point of attack. I'll pick up on 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Kyron Williams! And he'll take this one in! Kyron Williams! Touchdown, L.A. Carney now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
27, Cowboys 17. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he will sit on here in the end zone for a touchback.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Fury, yellow. Smash, let's go. 52, ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Dallas first down. On the ground, it's Blue. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 7.
Drill green. Second.
Throwing now from the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now they are in business. inside the 15-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got it at the 3. And he will score. Game on. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Makes the score Rams 27, Cowboys 24. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
That pass is caught by Burton. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He'll look to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's got it! And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. It's a gain of 34.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Go. Here we go. Set.
On the handoff, Blue. Up the sideline, past the 30. And he's out of bounds. We're going to mark him at the 35. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Let's go now. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Gain of 16 yards.
It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
Strike it.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
And Mike, you know the best time to pick up first downs is? On first downs. Don't wait for third down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 first downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
It is 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
That one swung out to Blue. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
They'll stick to the ground. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Rams use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll run here. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense, and they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns.
Here we go.
These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
He'll run, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal from this far out. You thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
And they will get the timeout. So 3 seconds remaining. They can trot out the field goal unit to try to send this one to overtime. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to force overtime.
A 23-yard attempt.
This one is on target, and it is good.
That ties the game at 27.
So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready?
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Here's Drill Green. Set.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play there in overtime. 32 yards.
Hey, good deal. Set. Ready. Ready.
A run with Blue. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. Gets a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Black shot. Mike, what?
He'll drop to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and 7.
Yellow, let's go. Blue, smash, red. Red, yellow, ready.
He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
Hey, check mega.
On 1st down, here's Blue. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready, set. ultra. Go ultra. Here we go. Here we go. 45. Wide. Cut.
A run once more with Blue. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey, Cuddy.
Thrown left side. The catch is made.
Let's go, let's go.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 26-yard line.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Donovan Izaraku. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Got it. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is brought in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A huge play there in overtime. It's a gain of 34.
At the 4-yard line.
Gravity Lions.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
They'll look to throw yet again. And it's intercepted! Right on the ceiling! And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. So it's a win for the Cowboys. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team.